From one of the most humble spices in every household's kitchen, garlic today has not only risen to become a powerful superfood, but also drives a multi-billion-dollar industry. So, have you ever wondered how millions of tons of garlic are grown, harvested, and processed every year? The journey of this humble bulb begins in sun-soaked fields, where rows upon rows of garlic plants mature patiently under the care of dedicated farmers and precision agriculture tools. From there, the freshly harvested bulbs are rushed to modern processing facilities, where high-tech machinery and skilled hands work in harmony to clean, peel, sort, and pack them, not just for cooking, but also for medicinal use, supplements, oils, and even cosmetics. Today, Agriculture Insight will take you deep into the heart of the garlic world, from dirt to delivery, and uncover the secrets behind one of the most powerful plants in your kitchen. Right now, let's plunge into the deliciously aromatic world of garlic. China, the undisputed king of the garlic world. Despite repeated allegations of using prison labor in its production chain, the country still churns out over 20 million tons of garlic every year, dominating more than 80% of the global supply and exporting to nearly every continent. And here's a fascinating fact you might not know. Garlic is an asexual plant. That means over the centuries, the quality and traits of the clove you're holding in your hand still carry the exact genetic imprint of its ancestors from generations past. But garlic isn't just biologically fascinating, it's nutritionally powerful too. It contains allicin, a powerful compound known to boost immunity, help prevent colds, and act as a natural biological shield that repels hungry insects in the fields, reducing the need for excessive pesticides. Interestingly, despite its humble nature, Americans aren't too fond of garlic cloves that look rough or imperfect. That's why Christopher Ranch cleverly tapped into this preference, focusing on producing higher quality, locally grown garlic, a strategy that helped the brand stand strong and weather the storm of cheap garlic imports from China. So, what do you think? Is overwhelming quantity or lasting quality the true measure of success in modern agriculture? And no matter where it's grown, the journey of garlic always begins in the fields, where around November, the first seed cloves are gently planted into the soil, marking the start of a slow but promising growing season. After about 7 to 8 months, when garlic fields begin to turn golden and the outer leaves start to dry, that's the familiar signal that farmers are about to reap the well-earned reward for their hard work. Harvest season has arrived. One key difference in garlic harvesting compared to other crops is that farmers deliberately stop irrigation a few weeks in advance, allowing the stems and leaves to naturally wilt in the field before bringing in the harvesting machinery. Unlike the heavy-duty machines used for harvesting potatoes, garlic is harvested using a specialized bulb harvester, a machine designed to gently dig up, lightly clean, and transport field-dried garlic bulbs in one continuous process, with minimal human handling. A thin, sharp cutting blade glides gently beneath the soil, lifting the garlic bulbs from the ground with precision. Immediately afterward, a vibrating shaft or shaker table helps shake off any remaining soil around the bulbs while also separating the dried stems and leaves. These dried plant parts, which hold no commercial value, are discharged at the back, either left to decompose naturally on the field or collected for composting. With high capacity, a machine like this can harvest between 10 to 20 tons of garlic per day, depending on soil type and bulb dryness. It's an ideal solution for large-scale garlic production areas that supply industrial processing chains, such as peeling, oil extraction, drying, or freezing. However, large-scale harvesting often leads to uneven quality, which is why, for the premium market, each bulb must be hand-harvested, because there's simply no place for misshapen or unattractive garlic cloves. After being pulled, garlic is arranged in neat rows on the field, with the bulbs facing inward and the leaves overlapping to create shade, protecting them from harsh sunlight that could damage the skin or cause neck burn. Over about 5 to 10 days, the garlic gradually dries thanks to the sun and wind. Its skin tightens, becomes lighter in color, and its natural aroma becomes noticeably stronger. Garlic can only be harvested within a short window of a few weeks, as leaving it in the ground too long causes the bulbs to split, lose dryness, and diminish in flavor, making it crucial for farmers to complete the entire process within this narrow golden window to preserve crop quality. Although this process is more labor-intensive and time-consuming, it yields garlic bulbs that meet high commercial standards, easier to store, easier to sell, and more appealing to consumers who are willing to pay up to 50% more than the base price. At the end of the harvest season, truckloads of garlic roll toward the processing plant, where these pungent bulbs begin their next chapter, transforming into flavorful, convenient products, with enough punch to keep any vampire far, far away. As they arrive at the factory, tons of garlic still carrying the warm scent of sunlit fields are greeted by forklifts unloading towering crates into the warehouse, a resting place before the bulbs begin their journey through a magical production process. After their resting time in the warehouse, each crate of garlic is gradually awakened and moved to the pre-processing area. Here, the bulbs are gently poured onto conveyor belts where everything begins to reveal their destined path. Rotating shafts then work to loosen and remove dirt and debris from the garlic bulbs, preparing them for the next steps in processing. In modern factories, sorting is carried out using a vibrating mesh system, where each garlic bulb rolls across screens with standardized mesh sizes. Only those with uniform size, dry skin, and no bruises make it through this first checkpoint. Amid the gentle hum of the conveyor line is a constant rhythm of inspection. As each garlic bulb passes through, it is carefully examined one last time before officially entering the path of processing. After clearing the initial screening, the garlic bulbs are further sorted based on their intended processing purpose, with criteria such as color, size, and skin condition. At this stage, no machine can replace the keen, experienced eyes of skilled workers who can inspect and make decisions on up to 200,000 pounds of garlic each day. The plump, dry-skinned garlic bulbs, playfully nicknamed beauty queens of the field, are sent to the whole bulb packing line, where their appearance is carefully refined down to the smallest detail. The garlic passes through a size sorting machine, a multi-tiered vibrating screen system with different mesh sizes. Smaller bulbs fall through to the lower tiers, while medium and large ones are retained on their respective levels. Each tier has its own chute, directing the garlic to corresponding packing stations, ensuring perfect uniformity in every finished bag. In large-scale factories, this system can process up to 3 to 5 tons of garlic per hour, without a single bulb being touched by human hands. Not every customer has the patience or time to peel each garlic clove individually, which is why pre-peeled garlic products were created to offer quick, convenient, and time-saving solutions for modern living. Their journey begins inside a spinning machine, resembling a giant wok, where each garlic bulb is gently, yet decisively caught in a swirling motion. This rotation causes the outer layers to peel away, revealing the cloves still tightly clustered together inside. Immediately afterward, each clove is guided into a steaming chamber, where warm steam envelops every surface, penetrating every crevice of the skin, softening the thin outer layer until it's ready to be peeled away. Next, the garlic passes over a vibrating table, where carefully calibrated air pressure gently loosens the peeling skin without damaging the pure white cloves inside. The loosened garlic skins are not wasted. Instead, they are collected and recycled as nutritious feed for livestock, contributing to sustainable farming practices. Immediately afterward, the garlic is passed through an optical sorting machine, a modern device that uses light technology to precisely inspect each clove, detecting and removing those with defects, damage, or that fail to meet standards for color and size, ensuring satisfaction even for the grumpiest consumers. Garlic that meets the stringent quality standards undergoes a thorough washing process to remove any remaining impurities, followed by careful drying to preserve its freshness and flavor, before being meticulously packaged and prepared for distribution to kitchens around the world. The innovative marketing strategy for pre-peeled garlic products has captured up to 25% of the market share compared to traditional whole garlic bulbs, even though this method may cause the garlic to lose some of its essence. The unique aroma of garlic will lead you on a different journey, slower, deeper, and ending with a fragrance that's truly unmistakable. First, once the garlic cloves have been carefully sorted to ensure uniformity, they are seasoned according to specific recipes that typically include olive oil, sea salt, black pepper, and aromatic herbs such as rosemary or thyme. These ingredients are carefully mixed to enhance the natural flavor of the garlic and add subtle layers of taste. The seasoned cloves are then evenly spread out on large trays or arranged meticulously on conveyor belts to ensure consistent roasting. Following this preparation, the trays or conveyor belts transport the cloves into the industrial roasting oven, where controlled heat and airflow work together to slowly and evenly roast the garlic to perfection. Like baking an apple pie, controlling the temperature is the most important factor. The roasting temperature and duration are carefully adjusted, typically ranging from 160 to 180 degrees Celsius for 20 to 40 minutes, to ensure the cloves cook evenly while preserving their flavor and tenderness. In that warmth and darkness, the natural sugars in the garlic gradually transform, creating a glossy honey brown color. The sharpness nearly disappears, replaced by a mild sweetness, nuttiness, and a subtle smoky aroma, reminiscent of a mysterious savory jam. Although garlic offers many health benefits when consumed in moderation, about 1 to 2 cloves per day, excessive intake or combining it with certain medications, such as blood thinners, blood pressure drugs, or alcohol, can cause side effects like increased bleeding, excessive blood pressure reduction, or stomach irritation. Therefore, maintaining a balanced intake is advisable for good health. After coming out of the oven, the roasted garlic cloves are immediately transferred to the cooling area. There, an industrial fan system continuously blows cool air over the surface of the garlic, rapidly reducing its temperature. Timely cooling not only preserves the cloves' soft texture and necessary moisture, but also prevents microbial growth, thereby extending shelf life. Finally, each fragrant garlic clove undergoes thorough inspection to ensure quality and consistency before being carefully packaged and distributed to markets worldwide, ready to enhance kitchens everywhere. And that's the magical journey of each garlic clove, from the field to your table, bringing natural flavor and the power to ward off any vampires lurking in your kitchen. Imagine standing in the midst of vast mustard fields, with brilliant yellow mustard flowers stretching as far as the eye can see under the sun. Welcome to Saskatchewan, the golden land of Canada, where it produces up to 40% of the world's mustard supply, providing high-quality mustard seeds to the entire globe. But don't let these tiny seeds fool you. Every year, millions of tons of mustard seeds are harvested, contributing to an industry worth billions of dollars. And within those millions of mustard seeds, only the bright yellow and white seeds are chosen to create the legendary French's mustard, while the rich brown and black seeds are carefully selected to make the premium, sophisticated Dijon mustard. Unlike French's mustard, which offers a mild heat and subtle sweetness, perfect for fast foods like hot dogs and hamburgers, Dijon mustard stands out with its sharp flavor and smooth texture. Ideal for sophisticated dishes where refinement and complexity in taste are highly valued. What many don't realize is that mustard production tells an untold story much larger than just farming. Mustard season not only reflects the climate and soil, but also partly reveals the character and culture of each country. From the simplicity and strength of yellow mustard in the west of Canada and the US, to the refinement of Dijon mustard in France and the boldness and depth of brown mustard in Indian cuisine, each type of mustard carries the distinctive mark of its cultural and culinary heritage. Every legendary tale has a beginning, and when the once brilliant yellow fades, giving way to a warm brown velvet carpet, it's the sign that harvest season has officially arrived. The ripeness of the mustard seeds, with their vibrant color and protective outer shell, reveals the first secret in the journey of creating the exceptional flavor of mustard. That's when the steel beasts, massive combine harvesters, start rolling. With giant tracks or wheels, they move steadily across the fields, guiding their razor-sharp blades deep into the dry, brittle mustard stalks. Once inside, the entire plant passes through a powerful threshing chamber. Here, spinning rotors work non-stop, breaking the seed pods apart with intense impact. This process frees the tiny brownish-yellow mustard seeds, which fall onto a vibrating sieve below. Meanwhile, the remaining stalks are pushed out the back and scattered across the field as a natural mulch, helping retain moisture and nourish the soil for seasons to come. The sieving system now enters a more delicate phase. Precise vibrations shake off leftover dust, shells, and debris. Each machine has a capacity of up to thousands of tons of mustard per hour, equivalent to the labor of about 300 workers working continuously. While these machines enhance productivity and efficiency, their growing use raises several environmental concerns, including air pollution, dust, loss of biodiversity, noise pollution, and other negative impacts on the environment. Therefore, the adoption of sustainable solutions is becoming increasingly important to mitigate these impacts and ensure long-term, sustainable development for both the industry and the planet in the future. As the Symphony of Harvest comes to a close, fully loaded trucks begin to roll out, carrying this tiny yet mighty spice toward the next leg of its extraordinary journey, revealing the next marvelous secret, the transformation into the flavorful mustard we know and love. As soon as the trucks carrying thousands of tons of mustard seeds arrive at the factory, an automated robotic system takes samples directly from the containers and delivers them to the testing room. Before mustard seeds can become a flavorful condiment, they must go through a thorough cleaning and screening process. Not washing the mustard seeds with water is the next secret, as it helps reduce the risk of lowering seed quality, preventing them from becoming damp and affecting both storage and the seasoning production process. In the factory, the seeds are transported upward via conveyor belts into a feed hopper connected to a vibrating device, ensuring a steady flow into the sorting system. Next, the seeds enter a size sorting machine, where multi-layer vibrating screens separate out seeds that are too small or broken, keeping only those that meet the desired standards. After size sorting, the seed stream continues through a gravity separator, where hollow seeds or lighter impurities are removed by a strong air current. Finally, the mustard seeds pass through an optical sorting machine where defective or low-quality seeds are detected and removed using advanced image scanning technology, ensuring that only the highest quality seeds are retained for the next stage. Before stepping into the realms of the French's factories in the US, or the premium Dijon mustard production in France, let's explore how mustard oil is made in India, where the oil is not only an essential part of cuisine, but also a vital ingredient in billions of household kitchens. Here, the process begins with grinding brown mustard seeds, which are then fed into a heavy rotating press that separates the seeds into two parts: pure mustard oil and solid residue. To extract as much oil as possible, the residue is repeatedly processed and pressed until the last drops of oil are extracted, ensuring no oil is wasted. Finally, the oil, once separated, is filtered using natural methods such as cloth filtration or bentonite clay and other decolorizing agents, depending on the scale of production. Mustard oil contains significant amounts of erucic acid, a compound that can be harmful to health, particularly to the heart if consumed in excess. The result of this oil pressing process is mustard oil that is clear with a characteristic sharp and spicy flavor, stronger than sunflower oil. So if you ever have the chance to visit India and sample its traditional mustard oil, you might experience a genuine flavor that few places around the world can offer. After we have explored the rich tradition of mustard oil production in India, let's dive into the secret formula behind one of the most premium mustards in the world: the exquisite Dijon mustard, starting with the soaking and grinding stages. First, the mustard seeds used to produce Dijon must be either brown or black mustard, as these varieties have a sharp and robust flavor, adding refinement and complexity to Dijon mustard. In the initial stage, mustard seeds are poured into soaking drums equipped with a rotating mechanism and a continuous spray system. This system circulates clean water mixed with about 5 to 10% vinegar and 1 to 2% salt, which not only softens and hydrates the seeds, but also activates natural enzymes in their outer layer, kickstarting the release of essential oils and developing that signature pungent mustard flavor. After the seeds have been properly soaked, they move on to the grinding stage, a crucial key step that releases the essential oils, full flavor, and distinctive pungency. Especially popular in France, particularly in the Dijon region, traditional mustard stays loyal to the age-old method of slow granite stone grinding. The mechanism is simple yet effective. A heavy rotating stone slowly grinds the seeds against a fixed base, crushing them without generating significant heat. Each large stone mill can process about 15 to 20 kilograms of seeds per hour, ideal for small-scale, high-quality production. The main advantage of this method is that it maintains a low temperature throughout the grinding process, minimizing the evaporation of essential oils, the very compounds responsible for mustard's signature heat and aroma. This is the key to creating the sophisticated and refined flavor of Dijon mustard. After the mustard seeds have been ground, the next mixing process adds ingredients in precise proportions. Vinegar makes up about 5 to 10%, salt from 1 to 2%, sugar around 3 to 5%, and special spices such as wine or specific flavorings are added according to the mustard recipe, creating a balanced and distinctive flavor. Not stopping there, mustard undergoes a crucial fermentation process, lasting from 24 hours to 1 week, allowing the flavors to intensify and creating a perfect harmony between the spices. While Dijon mustard continues its fermentation process, the production of French's mustard will amaze you with its efficient and high-speed industrial methods, propelling it to become a beloved global favorite. Unlike Dijon mustard, the yellow and white mustard seeds, after being preliminarily cleaned and stored in the warehouse, are directly fed into high-capacity grinding machines. The grinding system uses high-speed steel shafts to break the hard outer shell and release essential oils. To preserve the flavor and reduce evaporation, the system is equipped with cooling units that maintain temperatures below 30 degrees Celsius. Each industrial mill can process 300 to 500 kilograms of seeds per hour, more than 20 times faster than traditional stone mills. Although industrial mustard may lose a bit of that artisanal soul, it delivers exceptional consistency, scalability, and speed, all crucial for meeting global demand in the modern food industry. Next comes the blending stage, the crucial step that defines the final flavor of the mustard. The freshly ground mustard mixture is believed to be combined with 70% water, 10% vinegar, 10% wine, 1 to 3% sugar and salt, along with turmeric powder and other spices. After blending, the mustard mixture is transferred into a maturing system where it rests to stabilize both flavor and texture. Compared to Dijon, the maturing process for French mustard is much shorter, lasting only from several hours to a few days. Next is the filtering and refining stage, where the mustard mixture is passed through pressure filters or ultrafine mesh screens to remove any unwanted residue. For certain premium mustard varieties, an additional settling process is used to achieve a smoother, silkier texture. Modern factories often use centrifugal filters, which rapidly separate out the solids without compromising the mustard's signature flavor. After completing the full processing and sterilization steps, the mustard is sent to the automated packaging area. Each type of packaging not only serves to preserve the mustard, but also reflects its market segment and the unique characteristics of each mustard variety. For popular American yellow mustards like French's or Heinz, often paired with hamburgers, hot dogs, or sandwiches, plastic packaging is the go-to choice. This type of packaging is favored for being lightweight, easy to transport, and user-friendly, perfect for everyday household use. For traditional mustards like Dijon or other premium varieties, glass jars are upgraded to a more sophisticated version, which is the glass jar. The glass bottling process requires extra care. Jars are first thoroughly washed and dried before entering a vacuum filling line, which helps prevent foaming and separation. Next, metal lids are sealed tightly and go through a leak detection stage to ensure each jar is perfectly airtight. Labels, often designed with a classic, elegant look, are applied to appeal to high-end consumers or for export markets. From here, premium mustard jars like Mai are distributed to global markets, especially in Europe, where they are priced 4 times higher than French's mustard. Today, mustard is more than just a condiment. It's a bold and iconic symbol of global culinary culture. Whether drizzled over a sizzling hot dog or slathered on a juicy burger, its signature sharpness has become deeply woven into the fabric of classic cuisine around the world. The first Saturday of August is celebrated as National Mustard Day, a tribute to the tiny seeds that have written a remarkable story and created a flavor loved in millions of meals across the globe. Bell peppers, often called the colorful stars of the vegetable world, stand out not only for their eye-catching hues but also for their multicolored, multi-flavored personality. From green, yellow, and orange to fiery red, each color has its own story. Green peppers are crisp and slightly bitter. Yellow and orange bring a gentle sweetness, while red is the sweetheart queen with the highest sugar content. The secret behind this vibrant palette lies in their ripening process. All bell peppers start out green, gradually changing color as they mature. In other words, a red bell pepper is just the grown-up, mature version of its green self. So where are these stars cultivated? The answer is everywhere, from sun-drenched fields to cutting-edge greenhouses. With nutrient-rich soil, consistent watering, and a little love from dedicated farmers, bell pepper plants thrive as if they know they're destined to become global celebrities on dining tables worldwide. More than just a familiar ingredient, each bell pepper is a testament to the hard work and skill of farmers. Every pepper carries a story worth cherishing. And while their journey from harvest to processing may seem complex, don't worry. Stick with me, and we'll explore the final steps where these peppers transform into dazzling culinary stars, ready to elevate any dish you love. From the moment a bell pepper seed sprouts to when it blooms and bears fruit, it takes about 60 to 90 days, a perfect reminder that great things truly come to those who wait. And when those ripe, vibrant peppers are finally ready, the harvest becomes a magical new chapter, where modern technology and human skill blend seamlessly. The combination of high-tech machinery and human expertise doesn't just speed up the harvesting process, it ensures that every pepper is picked with care, preserving its freshness and quality. Precision-driven machines paired with the sharp eyes of experienced farmers create a process that is both efficient and delicately executed. Thanks to this harmonious collaboration, vast bell pepper fields transform from daunting expanses into impressive stages of productivity. Peppers are swiftly and meticulously harvested, ready to embark on their next journey, gracing kitchens and elevating dishes across the globe. One key advancement is the use of robotic harvesters that carefully pluck the peppers from the plants without harming the surrounding foliage. These machines are designed to operate with speed and precision, significantly reducing the time and labor costs associated with manual harvesting. In larger farms, conveyor-based systems transport the harvested peppers directly from the field to processing stations, streamlining the supply chain. Industrial machinery also minimizes post-harvest losses by ensuring consistent handling, reducing bruising or spoilage. For instance, automated sorting and grading machines categorize bell peppers by size and quality, preparing them for market or further processing. Such systems not only save time, but also ensure that farmers meet the strict quality standards of international markets. While the vast outdoor fields of bell peppers showcase an impressive harmony between advanced machinery and human effort, the greenhouse harvest tells a gentler, more personal story. In these controlled environments, bell peppers grow faster than their outdoor counterparts, often needing just 60 to 80 days to be ready for harvest. This is thanks to stable temperatures, ideal humidity, and perfectly optimized lighting. Compared to fields that rely heavily on unpredictable weather, greenhouse farming is a leap forward in shortening growth times and enhancing quality. Here, the skilled hands of farmers play a crucial role. Each pepper is carefully picked and handled with care, ensuring its freshness and preventing any blemishes. Their keen eyes and delicate touch leave no room for imperfection. Yet even within the warm, controlled space of the greenhouse, technology has made its mark. Modern harvesting robots, equipped with flexible arms and intelligent recognition systems, have joined the effort. These robots gently pick each pepper, analyzing color and ripeness to ensure only the best are harvested. The sight of human hands working in harmony with robotic arms paints a vibrant, modern picture of agriculture, one that remains deeply rooted in tradition. Greenhouses, with their seamless blend of technology and human dedication, are more than just places for cultivation. They stand as symbols of smart farming's future, a future where innovation and hard work unite to deliver the finest produce to the world. Once freshly harvested bell peppers are ready, they embark on an exciting journey to modern processing facilities where every step is carefully managed to preserve their quality and flavor. Large quantities of vibrant peppers from different regions converge here, creating a dazzling display of colors. The first stop is the cleaning line, where advanced machinery takes charge, thoroughly washing away dirt and impurities. Using high-pressure water systems combined with flexible nozzles, each bell pepper is meticulously cleaned without damaging its delicate surface. Next comes the sorting stage, where cutting-edge optical sensors and scanners serve as sharp eyes, categorizing peppers by color, size, and ripeness. Whether bright red, sunny yellow, or vibrant green, each pepper is sorted to meet the specific demands of various markets. While machines handle much of the heavy lifting, the skilled hands of workers remain essential. They inspect each pepper, removing those that don't meet quality standards, whether bruised or underripe, ensuring only the finest make it through. This seamless blend of advanced technology and human attention to detail results in a process that's both fast and highly effective. After sorting, the peppers are moved to automated packaging lines. They're packed into bags, boxes, or cartons, ready to be shipped around the globe. story doesn't end there. Some peppers go on to be further processed into canned products like pickled peppers, sliced peppers, or roasted peppers. In these specialized lines, the peppers are heat-treated, trimmed, and sealed in cans using sophisticated systems that guarantee the highest food safety standards. This harmonious combination of human craftsmanship and cutting-edge technology not only optimizes the process, but ensures that each bell pepper retains its freshness, vibrant color, and nutritional value. It's a proud journey from farm to table, a testament to the dedication and modernization of agriculture and food processing. Sweet potatoes are one of the standout crops in American agriculture, playing a crucial role in supplying nutritious and versatile food for households and the food industry. Every sweet potato story begins in the field. First, soil preparation is an extremely important step. The soil for growing sweet potatoes must be plowed thoroughly to create porosity and good drainage, helping the potatoes to grow evenly and avoid rotting. After plowing the land, a ridge maker is used, and the ridges are covered with plastic to help the sweet potato plants grow easily and avoid weeds. Once the land is prepared, the sweet potato planter is brought in. Sweet potatoes are usually grown from stem segments of the sweet potato plant for seed, called sweet potato cuttings. The planter is usually designed with a seat at the back for the planter. The farmer will place the sweet potato cuttings into specialized slots on the machine, ensuring that the planting is done accurately and regularly. After about 3 months from planting, sweet potatoes may be ready for harvest. They are ready when the leaves start to yellow and wither, indicating that nutrients have concentrated in the tubers. The process of harvesting sweet potatoes with machinery typically starts with a specialized vine-cutting machine. This machine moves along the rows, trimming the leaves and vines on the surface, making it easier to harvest the tubers. Next, a sweet potato harvester digs into the soil and gently lifts the tubers out without causing damage. The potatoes are then transferred onto a built-in conveyor system where they undergo preliminary cleaning to remove dirt and debris. Workers positioned along the conveyor quickly sort the potatoes, removing any damaged or substandard ones. Finally, the quality sweet potatoes are collected and prepared for transport to storage facilities or processing plants. This process not only saves labor, but also ensures speed and efficiency across large-scale fields. The United States is one of the world's largest sweet potato producers, with an annual output of about 3 million tons, primarily from states like North Carolina, California, and Mississippi. Sweet potatoes are not only a nutritious food source, but also play a significant role in the U.S. economy, particularly in exports and the food processing industry. The popularity of sweet potatoes also reflects the growing trend of healthy eating in the lives of Americans. On other farms, the sweet potato harvesting process is more modern, with a single integrated machine that achieves incredible efficiency and precision. The process begins with an automated sweet potato harvester, equipped with durable digging blades that cut into the soil at just the right depth. These blades carefully lift the soil and sweet potatoes, tipping them onto a conveyor system designed to minimize bruising or damage to the delicate tubers. As the sweet potatoes move along the conveyor, a series of brushes and separators gently remove soil, roots, and other debris, ensuring the harvested tubers are clean and intact. The machine's sorting mechanism also allows workers on the harvester to visually inspect and remove any damaged or undersized sweet potatoes in real time. Once cleaned and sorted, the sweet potatoes are transferred to a spacious holding tank or directly into shipping containers. This streamlined process not only reduces manual labor but also increases the speed and quality of harvest, helping farmers maximize yield while maintaining crop integrity. Another machine with a longer conveyor belt. The highlight of the machine is the extended conveyor belt, which allows the sweet potatoes to be transferred directly from the harvester to containers on a tractor moving alongside. Thanks to this design, the sweet potatoes are harvested continuously without stopping to load and unload, saving time and effort. After being harvested, sweet potatoes are transported to a processing facility to begin the handling process. First, the sweet potatoes are cleaned using an automated washing system that removes dirt, dust, and surface impurities. The washing machine uses high-pressure water jets, combined with rotating brushes, to thoroughly clean the surface of the sweet potatoes without damaging their skins. After washing, the sweet potatoes are quickly dried using air blowers or a gentle drying system, preparing them for the next steps of sorting and packaging. The sweet potatoes are then placed on an automated conveyor belt to proceed to the sorting and packaging stages. On the conveyor, the sweet potatoes move steadily through systems equipped with sensors or smart cameras, which detect those that do not meet standards for size, shape, or show signs of damage. Additionally, workers stationed along the conveyor assist in removing defective sweet potatoes that the machines may not identify. Quality-approved sweet potatoes continue to the packaging area, where automatic weighing machines ensure the correct quantity or weight for each package. Finally, the sweet potatoes are placed into packaging, sealed, and labeled before being prepared for storage in cold warehouses or transport containers. This process ensures precision, efficiency, and optimal product quality when reaching consumers. Moreover, the packaging process is carried out by robotic arms with remarkable precision and efficiency. Equipped with a specialized gripper, the robot gently lifts the sweet potatoes without damaging their delicate skin. Guided by high-resolution cameras and sensors, the robotic arm identifies the sweet potatoes on the conveyor belt, adjusts its movements in real time, and swiftly places each one into designated cardboard boxes. So we've explored the journey of sweet potatoes from farm to table. But there's another sibling that's even more popular: the potato. Much like sweet potatoes, potatoes are also harvested from vast fields with the help of modern machinery. The United States is one of the world's leading potato-producing countries, with an average annual output of approximately 44 million tons. The potato harvest season in the U.S. typically takes place in the fall, from September to November. Potato harvesters used on large fields operate based on a combination of mechanical and automated principles to optimize the harvesting process. First, specialized blades or digging tools gently cut and lift the soil, carefully extracting potatoes without damaging the tubers. The potatoes are then transported onto an integrated conveyor system, where vibrating and sorting mechanisms remove soil, small stones, and other debris. An automated or manual sorting system ensures that only potatoes meeting the required size and quality standards are retained. The qualified potatoes are transferred to an integrated storage compartment or a long conveyor belt that loads them directly onto waiting trucks, minimizing downtime for unloading. The entire process is continuous, fast, and precise, saving labor, optimizing time, and maintaining product quality. With the ability to cover vast areas efficiently, this type of harvester is an essential tool for large-scale potato farms. Potatoes are one of the standout crops in American agriculture, playing a crucial role in providing nutritious and versatile food for households and the food industry. They are primarily cultivated in states like Idaho, Washington, Wisconsin, and North Dakota, where the climate and soil conditions are ideal for potato growth. Idaho alone accounts for nearly 1/3 of the nation's production, earning its reputation as the potato capital of the U.S. While potatoes are a cornerstone of American agriculture, they also thrive in other parts of the world. Countries like China and Russia are among the largest producers globally, thanks to their favorable climates and long-standing agricultural practices. Farmers in these regions, much like in the U.S., combine traditional farming methods with modern technology to maximize yields and ensure high-quality crops.